My name is McKatie Lunt. I was born and raised in Brigham City, Utah. I was born into a wonderful family. I'm the youngest of 5 children. I have 1 sister and 3 brothers. Because I have 3 brothers, I learned to love sports and outdoors at a very young age. I played soccer and basketball in high school, and I went camping all the time with my family and my friends. Growing up, I learned a lot about myself and life. In school, I learned about other people, and I learned how to make friends. I attended public school in Box Elder County throughout my entire grade school history. My school was in a suburban area. There was a city on one end of town and farmland on the other. In high school, general education was what was required, but I took honors and concurrent enrollment courses as well. Brigham City has a large mixture of people on either end of the poverty scale. I grew up in a neighborhood that was somewhat in between the upper class and lower class. My neighbors were all very nice, and I made friends with many of them. I believe that I was a part of the dominant majority in my school. I was white among many other white students. I am also LDS and I play sports, and this made me very much like the others that were also dominant in my high school. Capital affected my schooling by influencing my social life. I spent most of my time around other people who played sports because those were my closest friends. I would have practice every day, and I would have practice with them, and so we automatically all just became close. Culturally, I am religious because I'm LDS. I attended seminary all 4 years of high school, and that gave me the opportunity to make more friends and learn more about the teachings of the church on a daily basis, which I really enjoyed. My ideology positively affected my schooling experience because I was able to go to events and make good friends. I had a biology teacher when I was in high school who made me really want to succeed in school. He motivated us in a way that made us strive to get 100% on tests and to be the best that we could be, and we never wanted to miss class because then we'd miss learning about the material that was so important. This teacher made me realize that it is positive to enjoy being a hard worker. I had a chemistry teacher, and on the last day of school, he gave us an hour of life advice. I remember him telling us to find something we are passionate about and to stick with it. This has influenced me so much, even to this day. For my future classroom, I'm going to take many things with me that I learned. I want all children to be able to feel safe talking to me about anything at all. I want my students to respect me as a teacher, but to also view me as a role model and as a friend. I believe the classes I have been most successful in have been those where the teacher encourages and cares about my learning and grades, and that's how I want to be. Ideologies that I will resist are children being prejudiced against others. I know it is impossible to stop our thoughts about others, but gossiping and putting others down will not be tolerated. I want to promote equality, and I want my students to know that they are all important and then they all deserve to learn. In my classroom, I want my teachings to reflect respect and a good attitude towards learning. I want students to strive to be successful, hard workers. I will treat my students fairly, and by doing that, I will teach by example. I will also teach my students about other cultures and help them gain more appreciation for those that are different from them.